Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Hopefully, you guys are having a good start to your day, and hopefully, you guys have had a good week despite the market volatility that has been going on recently and prolonged throughout the last couple of weeks. I know it's been hard recently, but the good news for us is it's added quite a few opportunities for us to buy great companies cheap. And I use that word in air quotes because I guess technically they're not cheap, but relatively they're cheap to what they used to be. So, and today I wanted to review the Yahoo Finance app. This is an app that not a lot of people have talked about. They mention it in their videos, but they don't really break it down. They don't really discuss what it is, what it does, what it can do, all those different things. So today, that's what we're going to look at. But before we get into it, continue smashing the like button. The support for the channel has been incredible the last several weeks. And go ahead and hit the subscribe button as well. And we'll continue growing this channel into the future. So let's get right into it. This is the main page. This is on an iPad, but the phone version looks very similar as well. The desktop version looks a little bit different, and I almost think that the desktop version isn't as user friendly. So I think the way to go is get the mobile app for Yahoo Finance if you're going to use it. So you see at the top, you got all the tickers for the various indices. You got the futures since the market hasn't opened yet, Dow, Nasdaq, and S&P. You got crude oil, gold, silver, euro to US dollar, 10-year treasury bond, the VIX, which has been very important to look at recently, and then all sorts of other things, crypto, and things such as that. On the left side, you see holdings. You see a number underneath that. That is my Robinhood account, which I currently don't have. That was the number I had synced to that. So then you can scroll down and look at lists, and what these lists are. They're various stocks, ETFs, or mutual fund or various indices that you can add and keep a close eye on. As you guys see, I have various stocks here in your My List section on the right. Up at the top, you could Google, or not Google, but search for various stocks. Let's just put Siri, which is Sirius XM. You can click on it and it'll pull it right up. There we go. There's Sirius XM, and then your list, if you guys notice, moves to that left side. And this is one of the main stocks or main apps that I use when I'm reviewing stocks. It's got the details. You got financials, analysis, historical dating, holders, options, company profile. They got a big blurb, and you can hit view all on all of these on that right side if you guys see that to expand this. If you want to look at more financials, if you want to see the balance sheet, you guys can view that over here. It's up here. You guys just click on that, and boom, there's the balance sheet. You can even go to quarterly and view that there. And let's back out, go back to the main menu real quick. Keep going. And then all the things you have on your list, I believe these are all, as you guys see, I'm following Kroger and aviation stocks. So these are all these news articles are relevant to those various stocks or whatever it may be on your list. Excuse me. So then you can go to news, and apparently that's a live stream of Yahoo Finance. I'm not going to show that so I don't get struck down for any reason. This is my favorite feature about Yahoo Finance mobile app, and I actually recently discovered this. I didn't even know this was on here. One of my favorite ones to look at was the Berkshire Hathaway portfolio, which is Warren Buffett's portfolio. So you can look at all the various things he's doing, what he has, what he doesn't have. Didn't mean to click on that. What his stocks are doing in potentially comparison to yours, so you can flaunt that you may be beating the greatest investor of all time. So let's go back, and you can click on anything. They got high yield dividends, top crypto bets, most watched by Yahoo Finance users, all sorts of different things. And then you can click on markets, which is the next thing over, and you can just look at more in depth on the indices, most actives, top gainers, top losers, bonds, currencies, all sorts of different things, all sorts of different stuff. One of the other apps I've looked at is Morningstar, and with Schwab, the company I'm currently with for my investing platform, they do give you some articles from Morningstar, and Morningstar does a very good job about the in-depth detail analysis of things. But for the beginner and for a free version, because I think Morningstar is like $200 per year, it's hard to beat Yahoo Finance, just because of the amount of technology, especially in the explore section, amount of research that can be done just through a section like this if you know what you're looking for. So it's a really great app, and I recommend it for anyone who is wanting to learn more about maybe picking stocks or just the stock market in general. Learn how to read a balance sheet, learn how to read about the cash flows, learn about where to find the various numbers, the PE, the beta, the forward PE, debt, and cash assets, whatever it may be. All of those things can be found here, and which is why I think it is such a great app. So that's going to do it for this one, guys. If you haven't already, go ahead and smash that like button and subscribe to the channel. And let me know if you guys use Yahoo Finance or what you guys use. If you use Morningstar, if you use a different thing. I've recently started using the Schwab research thing, because they do have a really good one on there as well. If you guys want me to do a video on that, leave a comment in the comment section below. And until next time, guys, happy investing.